Hey Numi, what's up? How you doing today? Happy holidays, honey. I'm not gonna be here too long. Just long enough to say what I have to say as the people come in here. I want one particular person to come off in here. I want Jasmine to come off in here because she comes in here all the time to listen to what I have to say. I heard her say that she's gonna drag Olivia for the rest of 25. Is that right? Hmm. What's up, moms and swinsies? What's up? 405 We Live, sweetheart. Happy holidays to you. We've been having some excellent weather. I'm telling you, honey, it's been nice out there so far. But just wait until January come. It's always around my birthday, around the Aquarius season when it starts to want to act up some type of way, start getting really cold or whatever, whatnot. But we shall see because we haven't been having any really bad winters or anything, like some really cold days, but not no really bad winters or nothing like that. But we shall see. But anyways, back to Jasmine. Hey Simonia, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, the weather has been fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It most definitely have been. So Jasmine decided that she wanted to come on here and have some liquor courage, okay? I don't know what she over there sipping on, but she's feeling herself. I mean, feeling herself. She over there smoking and drinking, talking about she fixing um, she's cooking over there. Okay. So she decided to take time out of her day to day and let us know that she's been sick, that's the reason why she has been MIA, as if like we've been looking for her. She hasn't been posting. So she decided to come on here and speak a little bit about her brother's wedding. And then she decided to go in on Olivia, the person that she said that she doesn't like. Well, guess what? Let's talk about it. She said that she does not like Olivia, honey. She said Olivia is not her cup of tea and that's not something that she's willing to sip. However, she decided to come to her platform to discuss Olivia because she does not have no content. And she said that she does not care what nobody has to say because she's going to drag Olivia for the rest of 25. But it's so funny to me how her scary ass didn't have shit to say. Nothing. She was on mute. I mean, didn't have anything to say while Olivia was out, while all of this was going on. If she wanted to say anything about what was going on with Olivia when she was out, she had nothing to say. But now she has all of these things to say, repeating the same things that we already know about, repeating the same things that she has heard reactors say, repeating the things that she has already came to her platform to discuss. Um, it's so funny how she can get on her and talk about what Olivia did and what Olivia said. How does a person that's in their 30s be peer pressured by another person in their 30s as to come into that platform saying things like somebody having house in Virginia? I'm talking about Jasmine telling Olivia that for Olivia to come to YouTube to tell everyone in the world that Chrissy had house in Virginia. It's funny how you want to tell somebody what you don't want to talk about, but you talk about you gonna drag Olivia. Drag yourself is what you should do. You should focus on dragging yourself for the simple fact that you didn't do shit for Amaya's birthday, but yeah, you could find so much energy to get on here and talk about Olivia, her situation, and her little escapades and her shenanigans that she was involved in. When you could sit up here and say how you don't like her, but yeah, you're gonna drag her because she put you in jail. No, bitch, you put yourself off in jail because you don't know how to keep your mouth closed. You talking about she don't know how to keep her mouth closed. Then you think you coming to us telling us something extra as to you're not telling us shit. Oh, they had so many things on her. First of all, her child support case didn't have nothing to do with you threatening her the way that you did to get that harassment charge on your ass. No, it didn't have anything to do with her child support. Once again, Olivia's in jail for her child support non-payment. It does not have nothing to do with you going down to the precinct putting a charge on her for her saying what she said that your boyfriend at that time, which is Legendary's father, allegedly doing something to your daughters, which is Amaya and Ava. You want to talk about how you tried to, you checked her, you didn't check shit. She checked you, is what she did. That's how you ended up with a mugshot. You were the first one to end up with a mugshot, following hers with her child support of non-payment. You think that you have the right to get on here and drag her because of what she said, but yet you didn't drag her, you didn't go meet up with her, you didn't go put hands on her or nothing as to what you said. And you said you did it for your kids. You didn't do shit for your kids, just like you ain't doing shit for them now. I mean, let's just be very clear. What's up, Melody? What's up, everybody that's done came off in here? Now, if y'all come off in here and I don't say hi to y'all, y'all know I say hi to y'all when y'all come up in this thing because y'all are part of this, okay? But for any reason that I'm just talking and I don't say nothing to y'all as y'all come in, charge it to my head and not my heart because I'm about to go in on this stupid ass bitch. Because first of all, you done called a charge behind this hoe. You befriended her because you thought that you was linking up with her to get at Chrissy and me. Me don't like you. Chrissy don't like your ass either. So while you thinking that you got friends in them, you ain't got friends and not them. You didn't have a friends and live and you linked up with her to go against Chrissy. You sit up there and you said those things about Chrissy. You came to your platform and said these things out of your mouth. You even said while you was pregnant with Legendary that you was willing to put hands and feet on Chrissy while you was pregnant. It's so funny how you want to get her and talk about Olivia's character when your character ain't shit. You a piss poor mother your damn self, but yet you want to try to challenge hers and answer what she is and what she wasn't doing and how she was getting on her talking about her being pregnant with bitch. You lift the whole cliffhanger. Did you forget? Who were you supposed to be pregnant by? Why you didn't do nothing for Amaya's birthday? Why Kristen show up for Legendary's birthday? I have so many questions as to why you get up here talking about what you gonna drag, bitch, but yet Chris dragged your ass and left you and had you on her begging for half of your rent. So what we doing? Putting you in situations to where you are at right now. You had to leave the house that you were in because you couldn't afford it because Christopher decided to dip on your ass. But you can get on here and say you gonna drag Olivia. How are you gonna drag Olivia? How? How does one say they're gonna drag Olivia when you ain't even been having no content to produce on your channel? So if your content is gonna be Olivia, then bitch, you need to get a grip because she was able to lock your ass up. She was able to beat your ass to the punch. You didn't even go protect your kids or do anything on the behalf of them because you was trying to protect Chris. And you want to talk about that photo that you sent out? Oh, well, me and Chris was arguing. She just got on here and lied. No, also your mom got on here and lied too. Chrissy did too. Everybody around you said that Chris was over there whooping your ass, is what they said, including your mama. Ain't that why you got on here and dragged her too? Ain't that why you and your mama don't have the relationship that y'all used to have? It's because of him. Isn't that the reason why you don't have no friends? But you talking about you gonna drag Olivia to the end of this year? Are you serious? Hmm. That's funny. She was riding hard for Olivia for years, lost friends of her relationship with her. Exactly. So how is it she thinking that she's gonna get on her and drag Olivia when she done dragged her damn self with Olivia? And they gonna get her and talk about, oh, she peer pressured me. First of all, can nobody peer pressure you to doing a bitch ass thing? You did exactly what you want to do because you felt some type of way about her. You felt some type of way about Chrissy coming to the internet saying something about Chris and your situation about you over there getting hands getting put on you. And she even mentioned something about Chris. And she's the one that mentioned something first pertaining to Chris and your children. And you did nothing about that the same way you didn't do nothing about Olivia saying something about your kids and Chris. So evidently it must have been some truth to it because you didn't see to it that you went to the precinct to put no case on nobody that said nothing about your kids being touched. But yeah, you gonna say you gonna get on her and drag who? Drag what? When you try to duplicate her life, ain't that why your kids is over there with their daddy? Isn't that why you ended up with just Legendary? Because you thought you was gonna be able to get Chris over there. You thought if you got rid of your kids, I mean the first four, that Christopher would come back to that door and he didn't, did he? Nah. Maybe to get some money, honey, but that's pretty much it, dummy. What's up, Preston? What's up, Queen K? What's up, Galen? What's up, Sunrose? What's up, long hair? What's up, Melody? What's up, Mira? What's up, y'all? What's going on? She wouldn't say these things if Liv. She wouldn't even go to Liv. She sit up there and threaten her while she was off in that car talking about, you guys, I was crying. I was so upset when you wasn't upset about shit, bitch. Because if you were so upset, y'all were right there in the same state with each other. I don't care how much of a distance it was for you to drive. You had already said what you said. You had already committed a crime. So therefore, if you stood up what you said and you was really trying to protect your kids, then you would have did something. She did nothing. Not a bitch ass thing. It took for her to get pulled over for a broken tail light for them to actually know, for her to know that she had a harassment charge that Olivia put on her ass, and she was still in contact with Olivia. She was still in contact with Olivia. What's up, Lakeisha? What's up, baby? What's up, Stories? What's going on? She ain't gonna say shit when Olivia get out. What's up, Keisha Jones? She's not gonna say nothing at all. What's up, Cindy? So my thing of it is, why is it that you feel like you could bring your Bigfoot, Pennywise, Roger looking ass out here and get to talking shit about Olivia when you didn't have shit to say about Olivia when she was alive, when she was out here. She was free. You didn't say shit. Bitch, you didn't have nothing to say. You had your lips zipped. So you should keep them zipped now. You shouldn't have nothing to say. You should focus more on what you got going on. You should focus more on Legendary not having a father. He's missing in action. If he is somewhere around, that clown ain't coming to get him to relieve you of nothing. That's why you sit up there and say, oh, you guys, I'm going through so much things. How are you going through so much shit with your kids? Your 4 older kids been over there with Philip and you just having Legendary. How is it that you can't do shit, but you can find the time to get on her and try to talk shit about Olivia, but then sit up here, oh, you guys, I don't have the money to do these things for my kids. Bitch, if you sit up here and put that much effort in trying to do shit for your kids like you do get over trying to drag Olivia, then bitch, maybe you could take them somewhere. Maybe you can do something for them. Maybe you could provide presents for them for Christmas. Maybe you can get them things for their birthday. Maybe you can pay for a birthday party your damn self without their help. Maybe you can do all of this shit yourself, but you can't do that. You have never did that. You want to try to make it seem like you're such a better mother than her. No, the bitch, you're not. You have never been. That's why there's my Shabby's life, bitch. Have you forgot? We haven't forgot anything. Have you forgot when you was off in that yellow romper and your daughter, when she was just what, 5 years old, you allow her to go down there with a strange ass man to go move the car. She comes in there screaming while you eat sucking on the chicken bone and you didn't even know he had her to change her clothes. Did you forget about that? I think you have more important things to be worried about than to be worried about what Olivia was doing, what she wasn't doing, and how she was doing it, bitch, because you befriended her. You became her frenemy because you decided to go against Chrissy and Ming. Is what you decided to do. Now you want to sit there and talk about how much of a bad person she was, but she wasn't a bad person when you was running with the bitch. She wasn't a bad person when you was up there telling her all of these things about Chrissy and Christy's business. She wasn't a bad person then, so why is she such a bad person now? She's that same bitch she was when y'all went on that Texas trip. And she's the same one she was before y'all went on that Texas trip. No different. So it's your fault that you decide to be a mad bitch, link up with a bitch that didn't even fuck with you like that. The same bitch that's came on here and let everybody know since Mean decided to come and let it be known that she was on there playing with her nose. She said, oh no, you're not gonna, oh, you're not gonna single out me. If you guys want to say that I was doing it, we're going to say that we're doing it. And then your stupid ass came on here and said, oh, I don't know what she's talking about. Like, I don't know why Olivia would come on here and say, but you know exactly why she came on here and said what she said. Because like she said is exactly what y'all was doing. How you going to get on her and say what I was doing, but you ain't going to say what you was doing? If you going to get on her and talk about me, bitch, I'm going to talk about what we all were doing as a collective, what we all were doing together. Yes, why not? So it was her stupid ass fault for befriending Olivia, for Olivia to fuck her the way that she did. It was her fault for her to link up with Olivia thinking that she had a friend in Olivia when she know that she didn't. That girl don't got no friends. Christy ain't messing with her. Ming ain't messing with her. What friends do she have? The only friend that she did have was Olivia. Now she on her talking shit about her. The same bitch that she was running with. The same bitch that she was telling all of these secrets that was supposed to belong to Chrissy. She even came on here and made a reference to Chrissy, Rob making some type of past or some type of inappropriate comment or remark to Cadence. This is Jasmine. I know the fuck you didn't bring your big foreheaded ass on here to say shit about Olivia, bitch. I know you didn't. I couldn't wait to hit this live button to get on here and talk about your stupid ass, bitch. You have bigger things to be worried about and concerned with than to be talking about Olivia, bitch. You should be worried about yourself. You can't be simply talking about you don't fuck with her and you don't like her, bitch. You got your dick suckers talking about her. That big long ass tongue is sitting up there. It have Olivia's name on it for whatever reason, but you say you don't like her. Oh, I seen this in my comments, but you didn't see shit. You've been watching Olivia, bitch. You are tuned in just like everybody else. Stop lying, talking about somebody sending you something about somebody that you don't like. Because what would be the purpose of them doing that? Y'all don't fuck with each other. So what would be the purpose of them sending you anything about her to you? And why would you be accepting it? Especially since she said something about your daughters being SA'd, huh? You didn't do shit about it. You didn't go do nothing about it. So shut the fuck up about it, bitch. It's so funny that you need that liquor in you to say something and you ain't been sick. Ain't shit been wrong with you. Because, bitch, why was you at your brother's wedding if you was sick? Why was you out there spreading germs? I forgot. You don't mind it. You do it all the time. You're nasty as fuck. You will wipe your nose all the way up your arm. Like you ain't got no tissue, no napkin, or nothing. But you on here talking about Olivia? Bitch, you over there looking like a Dalmatian. Bitch, I can connect the dots on your ass. So what are you over there even talking about? Bitch, you need to pipe all the fucking way down. No, you don't have no right to talk about Olivia because, bitch, you ain't even got your shit together. And for you to say that you don't like her, then what would be the purpose of you talking about her? Why is your content about her? Oh, I'm going to make money. But, bitch, you couldn't even make money off your own self or off your own shit. The biggest money that you have ever gotten off of that platform, bitch, is by trying to talk about her. You big and bad now? Bruno? What was your big bad ass at when she said the shit that she said about your kids? Why was you delivering empty ass threats but not following through on them when it came to your kids? But now you can get on here and talk your shit talking about you gonna drag the shit, bitch. I wish the fuck you would. With your non-having ass content, the bitch, we ain't checking for you, just like we wasn't checking for you when you came on here talking about, oh, you guys, well, I think I might be pregnant. We don't give a damn. Where's your content at? Your content is Olivia now? No, it's not. Where's Chris at? Let's talk about that, bitch. Where's Legendary's daddy at? Huh? How was his birthday? Did he have a good one? Did Christopher stop by and drop gifts off? Did he come spend time with his son? Huh? Or did he spend just his birthday with you? You got up and didn't even brush your teeth, wash your face, or even your ass, bitch, to get on here and try to dry beg for him. And woke your kids up out they sleep to tell him happy birthday. As if like his birthday wasn't going to be all day. So that you could send Chris something. And Chris didn't send him shit now, did he? But you want to get her and talk about Olivia, bitch, you ain't shit. You just like her. Y'all are birds of a feather that was flocking together, bitch. You on here chirping for what? What you on here chirping for? You didn't do shit when she said shit. So what you saying something now for? She's locked up. She can't. That's why you saying something now, because she can't go get on her and drag your ass back, huh? Why don't you wait till she get out and say how you feel? For you still not to do shit like you didn't do shit then. Your channel over there is beyond dead, bitch. It's not even 6 feet under. Bitch, it's more like 50. Nobody's checking for you in that dry ass content over there. So the only thing that you can resort to when y'all don't, when content creators have nothing else to do, or nobody's really looking at them like that, this is what they resort to. This type of bullshit, bitch. I would not indulge in no type of nonsense or no type of bullshit to keep myself relevant, bitch. I would find something productive to do with my time, because time is something that you can't get back once it's wasted. And I damn sure wouldn't be wasting my time on a bitch that I say that I don't like. A bitch that I caught a harassment charge behind. Oh, I don't think that I can get in any trouble now. I can say whatever I want to say, just as long as I don't say what I said to get me in trouble again, then I'm good to go. Bitch, why would you be saying anything about her? What would be the purpose? Why would you feel the need to speak on anything pertaining to Olivia when you say that you don't mess with her? If you say that you don't mess with somebody, let that be that, and let that word, leave it where it's at. That means that you don't speak on her, even if she speaks on you, bitch. That let that bitch be childish. Let her do what she's known to do. But you ain't no different, because you're choosing to say something about her, but she can't even defend herself. And that's the only reason why your coward ass is on here talking shit. And but you needed liquor to do it. Nobody asked you nothing about how you felt about Olivia, because nobody give a fuck about how you feel about Olivia and her situation, because it's not yours to be worried about in the first place, bitch. So why would you bring your punk ass on here to talk shit to her and she can't hear you? She can't defend herself. She can't come at you like you think you coming at her, like you really saying something and you ain't saying nothing. Like, you know what? Hey, long hair, don't care, man. Check this shit out, girl. When I seen that shit on Kaylin's head, I said, you. So let's talk about that dry ass wig that you just talked about. I'm gonna definitely talk about that. Let me tell you something. Kaylin is a nice looking girl, a nice young lady, a nice young looking lady. Okay, she's growing into a nice looking young lady, and she doesn't need that shit that was sitting on her head that be sitting on your head, Roger. She doesn't need that. You need to take that dry ass, crusty. I mean, I know it's just dirty and dingy. I know it reeks and smells like piss and shit in you. You need to take that shit off of her head and throw it in the nearest trash compactor, because I don't know why you had that shit on her head. I don't even know why you allowing her to even have any type of wigs on her head. I don't know why women that have daughters, and this is not all women, that will not allow their daughters to be little ass girls like they're supposed to be. That's why there's a lot of men out here that be so attracted to these young ass girls, because these moms out here that be wanting their daughters to be so grown when they're supposed to be young women. They're little girls. They're minor girls. Let's fuck women, because she's not no woman yet at all. Period. She's a little girl. She don't need no wigs on her head at all. She doesn't, especially if it's gonna look like that. Now you want to talk about Olivia, but you took your kids to that damn wedding looking the way that they were looking, bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself. And that picture that you got on that thumbnail, bitch, let me tell you something. Boy, we need to go ahead and contact RuPaul ASAP Rocky, bitch, because I think you need to be in the lineup. Y'all know how Jenny Jones used to be? Y'all remember Jenny Jones, right? Y'all know how they used to be to doing the lineup. You know, you have to pick if what's a man and what's a woman. Boy, Jesus. Let me eat a piece of my candy, because, honey, I'm telling you, boy, we need to put you all the way in the lineup. Bitch, you need to be there. I think you'll win first place. Because, honey, I'm trying to figure out why she had that thing on that girl's head. And Aiden had on Legends clothes while Ava was wearing caca. Now, what's up, Buttons? Happy holiday. I'm about to drag this bitch by her schnauzer. Bitch, if you don't get your 100 Dalmatian looking ass the fuck on somewhere and go sit the fuck down somewhere, bitch, you need a leash and a fucking muzzle on your fucking beak over there. You damn listen here. I don't know who told you or why you feel the need to try to come out and think you can pop that on Olivia, but bitch, this is not what you finna do. Because the content that you need to produce need to be all about Jasmine. So Jasmine don't bring her bag and ass on her talking about what she can't do and what she can't afford and what's so overwhelming for her and her anxiety flaring up. Because bitch, we don't care. Like we haven't been seeing you, Bruno. We haven't been seeing your big butch ass on here nowhere. We haven't been seeing you unless your ass on her dry begging or begging. So why are you on here talking about Olivia? Honey, I think their priorities are all fucked up as to where they need to be at and where they need to be placed at. I think you need to be worried about Jasmine and not be so concerned with Olivia. I think you need to live Olivia's problems to Olivia having her own problems. And you need to worry about your stupid ass because see, your ass could have been hemmed up and could have been locked up for 180 days, bitch, and you wouldn't even know it. Huh? Because you still playing games with Olivia, bitch, you say you don't even like, but you tuned into everything that she do and everything that she's done, and you think you do have the right to speak on it. But you couldn't do shit for the Maya's birthday. Where's your content for Maya's birthday, huh? You didn't do shit for her, nothing. But you have the time to get on her and talk about Olivia. But you didn't do shit for Amaya. Nothing for Amaya. While you was on her talking shit, getting lit, while you wasn't on her repping presents, bitch, you said you had on, you guys, I have to wear presents. What presents did you get? Not the presents that somebody else got them. What presents did you get for your own kids, huh? Did you get them any damn thing or not? You want to talk about what Olivia was doing and how she was doing it, but bitch, you was doing that DoorDash. But your ass was still on her begging. You was on her DoorDash and talking about you was going up to a damn job and shit, but you was on her crying about your food stamps being taken away from you. What's up, Rose? Mm-mm-mm. A damn shame. I'm not trying to be smacking in y'all ear. Hey, Miss Rivers. What's up? She needs to pipe all the way the fuck down. I was wondering if I wanted to throw this way because I was really wanting to drag this stupid ass bitch. For real. Because she thinks she has some nerve to talk, but no, bitch, you ain't got no nerve to talk. You ain't got no room to talk or none of that. You really don't. Bitch, you gave your kids up for a nigga. Let's be clear. The reason why the Davis Fours over there with Philip, bitch, you know, the one that got the record, the one that has to register on the ex-offender list. Yeah, him. You silly ass bitch. Is because you thought by getting rid of them was going to bring Chris closer to you and he ran farther from you, leaving you only with Legendary. And even with that one kid, bitch, you still can't escape him because his daddy won't come get him. So I think you need to focus on that instead of focusing on Liv. Because the same way that she lost her kids, bitch, you can lose yours too. The same way she had random dudes around her kids, you had Chris around your girls and he was kissing on them, had them all in his lap, and he was sitting up there probing and touching all on them and taking their clothes off and shit and all types of stuff, bitch. So what are you talking about? The same man that you say that you would go back to, the same man that you had to put cameras on in your house. Because why else would you have cameras off in there? You never had cameras off in your apartments before he moved in. So why would you need them while he was there? Bitch, I wish the fuck I would have to put some cameras off on my house for any nigga that's off of my house, including a motherfucking daddy. Bitch, I wish the fuck I would. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I feel like my kid's safety is compromised by anybody, I bet you they won't be in the house with them. I bet you they asses be locked up or gutted the fuck up, whichever one. You the type of bitch will give your kids up for a man. That's why they was over there with their daddy. Ain't that right? Ain't that how they ended up over there? You ain't been there doing shit. The reason why those kids is thriving is because of Hannah and Philip The reason why those kids is in sports is because Hannah and Philip, bitch, you just a participant. The same way you are with birthday parties, the same way you are with Christmas and anything else pertaining to those kids, bitch, you don't do shit by yourself. The majority is done by everybody else but you. So how dare you get your ass on here and try to drag Olivia? When all the fuck you do is get your ass on here and beg, bitch, that's when we see you. That's when we can hear something from you, or when your ass is over here so overwhelmed because you have to deal with the kids that you have. So how you gonna talk about her? I'm just saying. We saw things with Chris Question. Then Liv did say some stuff, but there was no receipt, so we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. Well, let me tell you something. I know for sure that she said those things and Jasmine didn't act on it. I know for sure that if somebody came and said these things about my children, and I know for them not to be true, that bitch is gonna get checked on that shit, whether that bitch had receipts or not. She said it out of her dick suckers for the world to hear her say. And that shit is gonna be carrying and going along with those kids. It could be some other kids that could have heard that being said about them, and they could be questioned about that along the way. She didn't stand on shit when Olivia said what she said, whether Olivia showed receipts or not. Jasmine still didn't do a bitch ass thing, but get on her and talk shit to get clicks and views off of her. And that's all she did. The same way she did on her mama, the same way she did on Chrissy, and the same way she tried to do with Ming. And all of them came to the internet and said the things that they said about how Chris was kicking her ass over there. Something that she tried to cover up. So I say to you, if she's willing to cover up the fact that she was over there getting bopped upside her motherfucking head, how we know she wouldn't cover up the fact that he was over there doing shit to her damn kids? Hmm? Because the receipt says Jasmine didn't go nowhere to do shit to Olivia. Not to put no hands on her or to file no charges on her. But she damn sure ended up with a harassment charge. She sure did. And that didn't have shit to do with Olivia. That all had to do with her mouth. Bitch, if you gonna deliver the threat, go ahead and go full throttle on that bitch. Cause that's the crime that she committed. That nobody told her to do. She didn't have to indulge with Olivia. She chose to. Nobody's gonna say what the fuck Olivia made her do. We gonna make people stand on what the fuck they choose to do as grown ass people. Nobody can make you do a bitch ass thing. She chose to indulge and engage, and that's what it got her. The same thing that got Olivia's ass locked up for not paying her child support. It's the same damn thing. She want to talk about, bitch, I know the fuck you didn't talk about somebody popping AJ when your stupid ass was sitting your dumb, silly ass in there on that bathroom floor while Chris was in there popping Aiden. Bitch, I know. Listen, I didn't know. I know you didn't bring your big burly beast. Your big burly beast Buster Rhyme, Craig Mack, Ving Grimes looking ass the fuck on here, bitch, and say anything of a sort. Cause bitch, I will drag the fuck out your ass. Oh yeah, and this is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. Oh, this live is not to incite any type of violence or any type of harassment or bullying. Now back to regular fucking programming, because bitch, I know the fuck you did. Did you forget? Because bitch, I ain't forgot nothing. Did you forget you set your ass in there on that bathroom floor while your son was in there screaming while he was getting popped? Did your ass forget that you was sitting on live while you told Chris to go get your naked daughter, Amaya, a bath bomb? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. How good was that chicken bone when you was sucking on it while Amaya was off in there with a complete total stranger that you invited off of your fucking house that was telling that little girl to take her fucking clothes off and switch them so he can take her downstairs so he can pull the fucking car in, bitch? What you really want to go there? For real? Do you? The same bitch that allowed her twins to eat feces, that the same bitch that was locking her kids off in their rooms because she didn't want to deal with them until she woke up until 1 and 2 o'clock in the evening. Huh? Are we talking about you? Let me tell you something, Jasmine. For real. When you say you don't like a bitch and you don't fuck with a bitch, then that's what the fuck it is. You don't fix your lips to talk about her, to speak on her in any type of way. I don't care what you done heard about what she's going through. That ain't none of your business. So mind your business, bitch. There's no bitch that I say I don't fuck with that I'm keeping tabs on to try to talk about, to try to time. Even if she is experiencing karma, that's her karma to experience, bitch. I'm gonna let her have it and keep moving on with my life. But try to backtrack to try to talk about a bitch for what? What would that make? What would that do for me? Nothing. Not nothing at all. Because if I'm done, I'm done. There's no need for me to be speaking on this bitch. There's no need for me to be elaborating on. No need for me to be keeping tabs on. No need for me to be asking about her. No need for me to be having nobody sending me shit or nobody sending me nothing or anything of a. I'm telling you, if the shit is dead, bitch, it's dead. Bitch, it's buried. You understand? The shit is over with, bitch. It's a wrap. There's no need to be speaking no bitch. You say you do not mess with. You say you don't talk to her, you don't fuck with her. So therefore, why you got her name in your dick suckers? Why? I mean, you got that long ass tongue wrapped all around Olivia Nicole Johnson. But she was out though. You already know she'd be ready to rumble. You already know she would have dragged your motherfucking ass. So why the fuck your ass didn't say nothing when she was out? Why you got so much mouth now? Hmm? Inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, she peer pressured me, you guys. I didn't want to do that. She wanted to do that, and she was just peer pressuring me. Bitch, what? Just like you said that she was bullying you. Bitch, I wish I would say a grown ass bitch is bullying me and I'm grown too. Bitch, what? I wish a bitch would think that she could even come bully me. The same way Olivia's a scary ass Karen, bitch, so is you. Your ass is scary too. Because you didn't do shit to her when she said the things that she said, but you right there in the same state with her. Now you decided to hit your live button to talk shit to her every time you had something to say instead of you going to where she was at to meet up with the bitch. No, you didn't do that. No, you decided to come to your platform. And as you came to your platform, bitch, you got charged with harassment. Talk about that, Jasmine. She didn't put you no motherfucking where. You sounded like Olivia saying that Gerard put her in jail. Bitch, you sound stupid, just like her. She didn't put you nowhere. You put yourself there. Let's be clear. You a follow the leader type of bitch. You want to jump on bandwagons and shit. You thinking by you talking about Olivia, people are gonna like you, bitch. No, they still don't fuck with you either. People will only gravitate to you because they seeing what you doing and that's it. And once you done, bitch, those views are gonna be down in the dumpster like they have been. You telling people hit my like button for you for what? You sucking all on Olivia's cooch. Why? Why you all on her? Why you on her pussy hair like that? Huh? Where Chris at? The one that left your ass on here crying. The one that is gonna put you in the predicament that you're in. The one that had your ass packing up from that fucking house with all them holes in them walls and the refrigerator door. Should we talk about more? Cause bitch, I could take it there. Aiden was getting his ass whooped too by Chris. Mm-hmm. That ain't his daddy. Philip is. Ava was getting undressed on the side of the car because she had got car sick, and you recorded it. You sick ass bitch. You want to talk about people saying something about Chris being engaged, and you don't want to talk about it, bitch. What can you say? You can't even tell us where he's at. Where was he at on the Legendary's birthday? We don't give a fuck about his bitch ass being engaged. I don't. Who cares? I hope he get a tummy tuck. I hope he get a breast reduction. Now. Hmm. You over there looking real mannish over there in that damn, yeah, in that thumbnail. That pose and shit is not for you. And whoever's personality you stole, bitch, give it back to him. You really think that you really over there talking some real hot shit? No, you're not. You looking dumb, bitch, because you should be minding your business. Where's the content from Amaya's birthday? I'm waiting. Bitch, we going into a new year. You talking about dragging Amaya? You talking about dragging Olivia into the new year? No, bitch, you dragging the content for Amaya's birthday. Bitch, your birthday was on the 6th, wasn't it? Bitch, it's about to be December 25th. I'm talking about Christmas. You made sure that was content for Legendary's birthday, and nobody was there. Nobody. Nobody. Not even his daddy. He just keep having birthdays without no daddy. But bitch, look at you talking about what Olivia was doing. But yet, Chris was able to take Amaya outside on the first day of seeing her. Oh, not only that, he couldn't wait to come back for her. Oh, not only that, you allow Maya to sleep in the bed with you in him. Right? And you came and told us all about it. Bitch, do you want to go back down memory lane since you want somebody to talk about you? Since you want to be talked about, do you really want to be talked about? You really don't give a shit. You didn't give a shit when he was there. That's why you was always make sure that when people would say something about him doing something to Amaya, you always would make sure that you would show a lot of Amaya the same way you did before he came there. Yeah. You know how you made the statement that you was jealous because he said he wanted to come back for her and not for you? Yeah. Oh, you had to introduce him to your 5-year-old daughter, bitch, what? Because she thought that he was another man? But you want to talk about Olivia bringing random men around her kids, bitch, what you talking about? You could be bringing random men around Legendary all up and through that motherfucker and around your kids too. You just cannot be recording it. Remember this imaginary man you said that you had or whatever? The one that had your ass up for 24 hours? Or was that Chris when he dipped out and took that money from the 21st when your ass got that money? Hmm. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that in my mind. Samoya, I just didn't say it about her ending up on the couch. That's probably why she had those cameras out. Let's be clear. You know. Hmm. Oh yeah, we're not gonna make it seem like Olivia was the only one that came on here and said something about Christopher doing anything to those goddamn kids because Chrissy most definitely said something and she said, but I wanted to mind my business and no. Oh no. Oh, there was made some reference as to something that was being done that something shouldn't have been done. Oh yes, that way. Oh yes, she definitely said it. She can say she didn't say, oh yes, the fuck she did. I'm talking about Chrissy. Oh yeah. And then her mother was scared for her. Your mother's not going to ever be scared for you if she does not feel like your life is in danger by the man that you're dealing with. Your mother would have never felt the need that she needed to reach out to Chrissy because she couldn't get through to you if she didn't feel like what you were going through was actually something. You was over there covering up for him as to what was going on over there, but you couldn't cover up those holes that we were seeing off in the refrigerator. You couldn't cover up those holes that you had to pay for when you left that damn house. Because it wasn't like that when you got there, but it sure was there like that when you left there because Christopher decorated the whole fucking house with holes. What's up, Room Shaker? What's cracking? What's going on with your pretty hair? But anyways, y'all, this shit right here is just out of line. Like, bitch, find you something to do. That girl is locked the fuck up. I don't know why anybody would feel the need to try to talk shit to somebody that can't defend the bitch. She's locked up. You didn't say shit when she was free. You might have went back and forth with her when y'all was going back and forth at that time, but bitch, since then you hadn't said nothing. So keep not saying nothing. Keep your dick suckers closed. Cause nobody asked you shit. We don't give a fuck about how you feel, bitch. We don't care. Just like you don't care about the Davises for the same way she didn't care about the Webbs. Okay? You ain't no different from her and she's not no different from you. So I don't know why you felt the need to get on her and think that you was in on her really talking about something. You wasn't talking about shit. Thinking that you really on her telling us something, bitch, we don't care about what you talking about. Maybe some people do. But I don't know who those some, because those people's over there dragging your ass in the comments section and be, I don't care. I'm gonna talk about her. No, bitch, talk about you and your piss poor ass life and your piss poor ass mothering and how you got rid of your kids for a whole nigga that left your ass for dead. Had your ass on her begging for what, $560? Yeah, him. Hmm. Oh, the same one that you aired it out when he did leave you. Oh, the one that you had so much to say about when he left. But he was such everything when he was there. But when he left, oh, he was this and he was that. He was threatening to call CPS on your ass. Yes. Hmm. So how is your life any different from Olivia? Just because your ass didn't go have to go get locked up for 180 days, you keep on, you gonna end up going. Keep on harassing her. You're harassing that girl. You're starting it up again. Yes, you are. What you harassing her for? Did you tell them people that you wasn't gonna indulge or partake in anything pertaining to her? So why are you doing it now? You think you in the clear? So you think that you can't get recharged? You think you can't catch another charge again? Cause you can. And you think that all they gonna make you do is anger management? Oh, but you think so? You'll fuck around and find out, dummy. Why you being one. Bitch, I would never sit up there and be sitting up here trying to talk about a bitch that I done sit up there and then caught a harassment charge behind. I would not even be saying nothing about that bitch. If I wanted to laugh about, I would laugh. I wouldn't have to laugh. You wouldn't have to know that I'm laughing at the bitch. I've been done had my laugh and went on. It wouldn't be no need for me to drag the shit or drag the bitch because she done already dragged and done drug herself. But when you don't have no content, when you don't have any content, it was $553. Okay. You know, I round that shit up to 560. It was something, honey. She sure brought her manly looking ass on her begging. She sure the fuck it the same way she got on her. How come your baby daddies didn't help you with that double deposit the same way you said they helped your ass get out of jail? You want to make it seem like you so heroic, like, oh, I went to jail because of my kids. No, the fuck you didn't. You went to jail because you was trying to defend Chris of the accusations that she made towards him. Let's be clear. And the shit she said towards Legendary, it was big fuck Amaya and Ava. You only used that to try to fuel and justify what you were doing. No, that's not what you was really doing it for. Say what you was really doing it for. Say why you really caught that harassment charge. It had shit to do with Ava and Amaya. It had all to do who you was saying it about. Chris. Mm-hmm. The same way Olivia's just all Gerard. That's the same thing with you, bitch. Chris. Bitch, you'll go beyond and above the stars, the moon, and everything for him. But when it comes to your kids, bitch, you always overwhelmed. Bitch sit up there and did 15 fucking vlogs dedicated to him, but didn't do nothing for Amaya's birthday this year. Where's the vlog? Where's the vlog? Where's the motherfucking vlog, bitch? Yeah. See, what the fuck y'all, I don't like this type of weird ass shit. I don't. Mm-mm. No, I don't. Nah. What you doing is not cute. Bitch, that's not entertaining over there. You looking dumb. You look stupid. Cause why you checking in on her? What you checking for her for? She really is the entertainment, huh? Is she really? I think she is now at this point, especially for you. Especially if you say you're gonna, how you gonna drag her? But you need to drag them bumps off your face. They keep reappearing and keep popping up for some reason. I think you need to look beyond it just being acne. You got on here and ran all of Chrissy's business the same way your shady ass popped up at her house with your fucking camera ready, bitch. I would have kicked your ass out and told you, listen here. I didn't tell you that this was MTV Cribs. Bitch, I didn't tell you that I was wanting to show people how I live. What's up, your pleasure? It's my pleasure to see you. You know. She got some nerve. No, we ain't doing that. No. Why you want to talk to somebody that can't defend themselves? That bitch is locked up. She's locked up. She's gone. Uh-huh. But I ain't. And this ain't to defend her, bitch. No, what the fuck are you doing? You ain't got nothing better to do, huh? No, you don't. It's sad that you got to be relevant to start some shit, because, bitch, I wish I would have to. I'm not going to. I don't care who's even trying to rage bait me to do so, bitch. I'm not going. I ain't never going. Never again. My time is precious, baby. I don't have no time to waste. I don't know when my time is up, and I'll be damned if I waste on anything that's not productive or beneficial to my mental. Bitch, you stupid. How's Legendary doing in daycare? Because, bitch, he ain't in school. Yeah, speaking of, yeah. Where's the vlogs for Legendary being in school? Huh? Because he ain't there, is he? No. Is he fully potty trained? Probably not. Bitch, you got other things to be worried about than him. Than her. In her situation, do you really thinking that you just really, bitch, what you think you overreact or something? Bitch, you having a reaction to that shit on your face and over your whole entire body. And it keeps popping up by your nose and your mouth and everywhere around your face. And you worried about Olivia? I think you need to go back to the dermatologist. Yeah. That's what I think you need to do. I think you need to mind your motherfucking business, bitch. I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can't think that you're better than somebody than do the same things that they do. That shit don't even make no sense. You can't say that she's this type of person and she's that type of person and you glad that you done got away from her, but bitch, you keep gravitating to her. What sense does that make? How you think you could chime in on what kind of mother she is when, bitch, you ain't even a mother, bitch, you a whole deadbeat dad yourself? You want to sit here and try to talk about how Asia's kids is living over there with Philip, bitch, yours do too. They do too. Their majority, I don't give a damn, bitch. Their majority over there with Hannah and Philip. They're not with you. If they are, you sure have not been showing nothing of them unless it's something of them doing something with Hannah and Philip. Where's your content? You ain't got none. You don't have any. Girl, where's that kinesiology degree? Still collecting dust, huh? But you just want to talk about you got it, bitch. Who cares? You know what? That degree that you got is just like Olivia's GED that she have. It's just nothing. Just like you. I know you didn't bring your big nose, big bird ass on here. I just know you didn't. Oh, I've been sick, you guys. Oh, just don't think that bitch, we ain't been looking for you.
Me and my brother, we've been through so much. Hmm. Fucking weirdos. This don't make no damn sense. Girl, you don't have no content. You should just give it up. Let me tell you something. Let's just be very clear. Sometimes you just have to understand that sometimes things come to an end. They do. And sometimes when you see that the things that you have to do to keep obtaining the things that you're getting and you still ain't getting shit, bitch, it's time to do something different on some real shit. It's time to elevate and say, you know what, this is really not working out for me anymore because the things that I have to do and the things that I have to deal with, it's not worth it. But since you a sorry ass bitch, pathetic. Hey Mocha, how you doing, baby? It's okay. Honey, I just been running my mouth and I didn't even see you. Yeah, she's been a whole deadbeat dad, honey, and she got the nerve. She talking about live but didn't want to talk about betraying her friend Chrissy. She doesn't. Yeah, you seen that shit of it? Oh, I don't want to talk about that. No, bitch, we finna talk about you saying that that girl had a house in Virginia. You told Olivia, and then you gonna step here and try to lie and say that bitch peer pressured you into her getting on here say that bitch. No, Olivia didn't have to give no permission from you because I'm gonna tell you straight like this: if Olivia's conniving, trifling ass wanted to come on here and say she was gonna do it, and she did it, and you was, and guess what? Guess what, Jasmine? You know what? Since you want to play, bitch, since you want to motherfucking play, bitch, you want to go down memory lane, bitch, I got you. Let me get my shit in queue. I'm not talking about right now because I'm not going to be, this is Christmas Eve, bitch. Even though I don't give a damn about it, I give enough about it for my kids because we got somewhere we going to be at in the morning. At least they're going to be somewhere in the morning. Yeah, I might be somewhere else. I don't know. It just depends after I get through doing what I need to do with my children. Okay. Most definitely so. It's been Christmas every day around here, all the way up until Christmas. Okay. So I'm about Christmas out, and my Christmas tree is on still right now. It hasn't been off for months. I told y'all that. But anyways, check this out, Jasmine. I'm gonna put some shit in queue for your ass because you sat side by side while Olivia sat there and said the things that she said about Chrissy. And the only reason why she knew and had these things to say about Chrissy is because you the one told her. The same way, like I said, when you popped up at her house and know that she didn't have no furniture in her shit, bitch, it was nobody's business to know that Christy didn't have no furniture, even though we knew that she likes to get these big extravagant places. And half of the time there was a shit off in there, but that was okay as long as her kids have a place to stay. That's all that mattered. She can get furniture along the way, a one piece at a goddamn time. Okay, but your silly ass decided you wanted to pop at her door, and I would have told you straight up like this. I don't know what you think this is, but I'm gonna tell you what it's not and what it ain't. Bitch, you not finna come in here in my house and record shit that I don't even record in my own house. On that at that time, Christy was always in her restroom, right? That's where she would do her lives at. That's where her and Jasmine was drunk at in the bathroom, talking to that dude. Like they were sharing the dude. The dude wanted both of them or whatever. They was eating fish that night and shit. You know, that's the night of the twins' birthday party. That's when she first originally actually met Chrissy. I'm not gonna say the first time she met her in person because that's a lie because they went to the Texas strip, so that would be the second time. But that would be the first time that she actually went to Chrissy's house, actually invited. Everybody was looking at her like she just didn't belong. Everybody's looking at her like, damn, why did we let Bigfoot come here? Why? Ming was looking at her like, bitch, why the fuck did you invite this hoe? I mean, Ming's friend was looking at Jasmine like, is that a woman or is that what is it? Um, the kids were scared. They didn't know if she was Pennywise and the balloons was gonna come out and they was gonna start disappearing or not. They didn't know if Roger came out of American Dad and they was actually seeing him in real time or not. They didn't have a clue. That damn wig was pushed back on her head, the same wig that she has on Caitlin's head at the wedding. I am not lying. It's the same wig she had on her head at the twins' birthday. She keeps them. That's why I look so dirty and crusty. I mean, it shit. Um, boy, Girl, Legendary is over there wearing Aiden's hand-me-downs that he was wearing over and over and over again. And you got the motherfucking nerve to repeat it with Legendary, which we done seen the outfits between the both of them uh about 5 different lifetimes, and we only done been in one. Shit, what else I got to say? Because you got me sincerely fucked up bringing your big forehead ass on here thinking that you have the nerve. You don't. No, ma'am. No, sir. Bruh. Lay off of the what's that shit she be drinking? Taylor Port. Lay off of it. Okay? It's not becoming of you, sir. I know you ain't got nobody over there to slap no dominoes on the table with you. Or nobody threatening to snatch your wig off in front of your audience. Or nobody to tell you that you snore like a grizzly bear. Or nobody to tell you that, you're really not that perfect because they like a Maria, a Sophia, and not so much a Jasmine. I'm just like, bitch, get it together over there, okay? You better get it all the way together, all right? Get it together. Miss, I think child support is a scam, bitch. So did Olivia. That's why her ass is locked up. So shut the fuck up, bitch. The same way you thought that it was a scam for Chris to pay his child support to Medusa. What's her name? What the fuck is that girl's name? My name ain't no fuck. What's her name? I was about to call her Emily. That surely her name. I was just about to give that girl a name. What is that girl's name? Medusa, whatever her fucking name is. You said it was a scam. So did Olivia. That's why she's in the slammer now. Mm-hmm. So do you still think it's a scam now that you're not getting any money? You're not getting any help. You can't be by yourself. The only way that you by yourself is YMCA. Y'all be coming out with this work from these kids like they don't do work at daycare. Like, who you think you fooling? What's wrong with y'all? Taking wedding pictures in Easter clothes. Man, listen here. The boys look the worst at Jazz Brothers wedding. Listen, I didn't even really tune off into it. It was just a slow ass mess. I was just like, you know what? Listen here. Oh, my brother, when he was so happy. Why was you acting like you was like half hiding the? I was just sitting up here watching this fool. Like, how? Like, why do you record stuff without people knowing that you're doing it? Did you ask your brother if it was okay for you to record his wedding? Did he know that you whipped out your camera and you started recording? Was he aware of that? Who told you that he wanted you to record his intimate moment of his wedding? Who told you that? Nobody. Because it seemed to me like she was hiding the camera, and then he would come there, she would just shut the camera off and shit all quickly and stuff. I was like, what is you doing that for? It's either that you're able to record or not. And if you're not, why are you doing it? Because she's always doing some shit she's not supposed to be doing. That's why nobody mess with her. That's why she ain't got no friends. I don't know why you simply talking about Chrissy and Mean. They not coming out for you. The last time that you, Chrissy and Mean, linked up to talk about Olivia, bitch, Chrissy was over there scratching her blonde ash wig. She didn't even want to be in her square next to you. She was utterly irritated. And that's why your ass, I don't want to talk about that. I apologize about that. So you think that your silly ass can apologize by saying that somebody has a house in Virginia? Bitch, you don't lost your motherfucking mind. Bitch, I would never forgive you for saying some shit like that about me publicly in front of people and then tell the most slimy, grimy ass bitch that you could tell to come and say it. You think you could apologize for that? Bitch, I would never accept your apology. I would never fuck with you ever in life again. You said that girl had a house in Virginia. You even said that Blaze's daddy was a white man. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. The same things that you stood up there and said about Olivia, how she was so messed up over reactors, is the same thing that you said about Chrissy too. You said the same shit about her. Mm-hmm. Including what Rob making some type of pass or some type of inappropriate comment to Cadence. You said that Chrissy told you that. But every time that somebody said that you told them something pertaining to Chris, you said it was a lie. So you called your mama a liar. You called Christy a liar. You called Olivia a liar. You called Ming a liar. Chris told you he didn't want Legendary. Right. He didn't want him. He wanted you to get an AB. This bitch said that in Texas that she could get an abortion if she has some type of what kind of medical problem does she have? If it's not something that's going to cause her to die, they're not taking no damn baby out of her. And if anybody could just say that they having some type of, you have to be able to prove that you have mental problems in order for that to even stick, bitch. If that's the case, everybody in every childish, irresponsible ass bitch that goes out and spreads her legs without contraceptives will be able to go in there and play like she's fucking mentally ill just to get a baby sucked up out of her shit. I know your silly, stupid ass that's done had all kind of ABs ain't on her trying to talk about Olivia and hers. I just know you not. I know you not talking about no men doing things to kids that's not theirs when you don't allow things to happen to yours. The seen and the unseen that you seen. That's why you had those cameras off in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ming showed receipts. There was text messages that he didn't want to lay, all types of stuff. Let's be clear. So who you dragging? You want to drag? You want to drag? I'll show you a fucking drag. You want a drag race around this bitch? You want to see who gonna win in first place because you ain't gonna win. You not. You gonna pipe down just like you did the last time. That liquor is what got your ass over there talking. And you're lonely. And you don't have no content. It's time for you to do something else, you know. That kinesiology degree, I don't know what it can do for. I don't think it can do shit for you at this point. How long you've been having it and how long you have not utilized it, I don't think it can do nothing for you. Nothing. Don't have no type of experience, ain't tried to go get none, but you want to talk about Olivia? You got a whole kinesiology degree, bitch, but you was on her begging for a double deposit. You got a whole kinesiology degree, but you worried about your food stamps being cut off. You got a whole kinesiology degree, but you sitting up here talking about what you can't afford to go and take your kids to do. Interesting. Bitch, you sitting on fucking money over there, and bitch, you choose to be broke. How you gonna talk about Olivia? What support have you been paying of your children? Why is Philip paying you child support? Because what support are you giving of your children when they be looking the way that they be looking, especially with that wig that you had on Kaylin said at that wedding, and then those dry ass braids and things that's off in those kids' heads. But you made sure that you looked up the par. You see how those people was looking at them? It looked like it was very segregated. Listen, shit. I don't know. They was looking upside y'all's head. I was looking upside y'all's head too. I don't blame them. They was just like, what the hell is going on? Is this the family that we're going to be dealing with every time we have a family gathering? Y'all was sitting up there screaming at the damn wedding like y'all was at the damn football, basketball game when they walked off into the sunset and shit. I was just like, you know what? You can't take these people nowhere. If the hills had eyes, Lord, that's y'all. Y'all had them white people concerned. They was looking at y'all crazy and shit. They was just like wondering, like, Jasmine, you thought you was at the basketball game? Your mama just belt. I don't know who that was. I was just like, embarrassing. Y'all was like the Addams family there. All of y'all. I think you should worry about, where's Latoya? Bitch, where the fuck is your sister at, bitch? How's your sister doing? Huh? Why you sitting up there getting lit and talking shit, bitch? Did you go see your sister? How's your twin sister doing? How is Latoya? Your sister? Her. You know her? Yeah. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen your sister? Hmm? Do the people know that you don't just have the Keyshawn as your brother? Do they not know that you have supposed to be have a sister too that's in the home? Bitch, have you gonna have to go, did you go take her a gift? Did you go give her a hug, a kiss? Damn, do y'all do you go see about her? Damn. Them people was looking at them like, what the hell is this shit here? I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Y'all just all just, oh, I just don't know what to say. You gonna even upload a short with you drinking some liquor and you toasting with your kids, and they just all just, y'all just, it just, it just don't make no sense. I think you should mind your business, Jasmine. Uh-huh. You over there looking real predatorish. You looking like the predator. The predator. You know, the alien thing. That's what you're looking like. Especially with them braids. Just go sit down somewhere. If you really want to take it there, bitch, if you want to open up wounds, I told you I got the alcohol ready for you, ho. I do. I got it. I'm ready to go ahead and spread it on the wounds. Cause why? Where are you coming from? You ain't overwhelmed no more? Mm. Mm. Girl, I don't know what he looked like, honey. He looked like he was just all kind of things all wrapped up into one. His wife, however, she looked so excited. She the only one looked normal. Everybody else looked like they was mannequins, and everybody looked like what the hell and what the fuck. And I can't believe that Sarah Jean Sally is marrying Keyshawn, whatever the hell his last name is, and you know, Jasmine just being a real Shira. Shira with a hero. And she just, I mean, you just can't make this shit up. Just why? Girl, you don't have no content. You don't. So it's time for you to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Go find you a job, get out and go find you a 9 to 5. Like, I used to work one. Don't nobody give a fuck. I don't like people that used to. Who gives a fuck about what you used to? We talking about now. Okay, if the used to ain't doing nothing now for you now, we don't give a damn about the used to and what you used to have because you don't have it now. So it can't do nothing for you now. Go get it now. Okay, we don't give a shit about what you used to do. You need to do it for you right now because this right here has ran its course. It really has. And at some point you have to say it's done ran its course. This is not working out for me anymore. It's not making enough money for me. Barely. So I think I need to expand my horizons, maybe go back to school, get a trade or something, go to work. Yeah. Cause this shit right here, bitch, it's over. This shit around here is really dead. It really is. It's not nothing new to see here other than the same regurgitated shit storylines over and over and over again. These bitches don't mind getting pregnant by random men, bringing random men around their kids, don't mind going to jail for child support, not supporting the kids. They don't care. Don't mind giving their kids up for men, thinking that the man is going to stay and he left anyway. Girl, he left anyway, Jasmine. He left anyway. You gave up your kids for a man and he left you anyway. And he didn't even come back. He still ain't came back. He ain't never coming back, Jack. He's not. He ain't. You don't give a shit about him coming back for a legendary, but you want him back for you the same way. It's just like Olivia. The power of the tongue is very powerful, and the way yours is long, bitch, you better shut the fuck up. Okay? Don't think that just because you didn't get locked up that you can't or you won't. So keep playing, harassing that girl for nothing. You don't have no reason to be speaking on her like I said. You really don't. You don't have no reason to be. I don't give a fuck what she did when you got locked up, bitch. You got locked up because you indulged. And you made about 50 videos in regards to her. That's all you did. You didn't do nothing that you should have done. All you did was for clicks and views, the same way you got on her and disrespected your mama. Everything that you have done that you have lost was because of Chris. You lost your friends because of Chris. You lost your mother's relationship that you had with her because of Chris, because you dog walked your own mama on the internet, bitch. You did. While his punk ass was in the background ad-libbing, making you turn against the very same woman that would never turn her back on you, even if, she was always there for you, always made sure that if you didn't have it, that she had it for you and your kids, and that's the way that you betray her. And that's the way you choose to betray your own mother, is by getting on her disrespecting on the behalf of a man that left your ass stranded and empty-handed. Stranded and empty-handed. I can't believe he did this to me. Oh, I can believe he did. And he done it. And it's done. And that's exactly what you get. Chris is never going to leave me. He did. He left Legendary too. He said, fuck him and fuck you too. He did. You got some nerve, man. You really do. You need to check yourself. Go get you a job. This right here, trying to target Olivia because the content that you have is not content, and bitch, you don't have nothing to give. You don't have nothing to offer. We don't give a shit about you cleaning your filthy ass house. We don't give a damn about you going to no gym or getting no shots. We don't care. So what you got? We don't care. You don't care to do content with your kids like that because you be so overwhelmed and your anxiety be so this and that. So what else do you have to offer at this point? Nothing. So I say to you, since you don't have nothing else moving forward to offer other than starting beefs with people or trying to get shit going because you don't have nothing going, then it's time for you to find something else to do. Because I wish the fuck I would, just because my numbers is not numbering like I want them to do, to try to pick somebody to fucking argue with just because I want people to come and see what I'm talking about. I'm not doing that. If that's what I have to do it, then I'm not going to do it at all. Period. I damn sure I'm not going to be dedicating my time. That's not even what your content is supposed to consist of anyway. You're supposed to be vlogging with your kids, bitch. Do that. This bitch is so happy tax season is coming around so she could spend it all on probably Chris. If he pays her any attention, it's because she pays him money. Yeah, she's a dummy. That bitch already got her tax money spent up in her head already. It's already gone. And then she'll still, oh, you guys, I don't have the money to do anything for my kids. Bitch, you got your tax money coming. You better do something. And you can. Just like you chose to take $1,500, $2,000 to get that computer that you got. Yeah. Oh, I needed it for work. No, you didn't. Everybody knows that you can do things off your phone. You don't have to have a computer or no desktop. I'm doing it right now. You don't have to get on your computer or your desktop to make no content. You can do everything from your phone. No, you wanted to go get it because that's what you chose to do. And then it's funny how you have money for shots and lipo and shit like that, but you ain't got money for Amaya's birthday. They're not close, honey. They're not. She gave her mama up for that man, and that man gave her for another woman. It's funny how the tables turn. That bitch is lonely. Busted and disgusted over there, looking like a big old, I don't know what, Bruno. looking like a big ass burly beast, looking like the Hulk over there, sitting up there posing in that picture. I said, I know you fucking lying. I'm gonna drag her. I don't care if this is not the content for you, bitches. Listen, it's not the content for you. So why are you talking about it? Meanwhile, Amaya still ain't got no vlog. The only vlog that Amaya got was when she went with Hannah and Philip, and I guess that's just the end of it. That's just what it's gonna be. Oh, I didn't feel the need to do anything because they already took her to Florida. But Legendary gets on this little short ass short set on his birthday. I mean, it was so short. I mean, short shorts. I mean, it looked like it belonged to somebody else's kid. It just didn't belong to him. He had them on. The same way this stupid ass, silly ass stuff went in from the Walmart became a klepto and stole the wrong size shoes and had that baby walking around with some small shoes on his feet that she done stole. Girl, you can't make this shit up, honey. She done went in there and did a switcheroo, done switched the shoes out and done switched them to the wrong size. Honey, we already know that Christopher's not helping you with Legendary, especially if he has to wear. It's nothing wrong with him having, wearing Aiden's old clothes if he can fit them. But honey, it's definitely something wrong with him wearing Aiden's old clothes and they're in rotation and there's no other clothes being added to it other than you said the school got him some clothes for Christmas. Or was it the daycare? Or was it the YMCA? Because they showed they give him a lot. So you mean to tell me? I mean, because, schools do things like that. They do. You don't have to be less fortunate for that to happen. If schools just decide that they want to do something for the kids or whatever, they will, and they do things like that. If they got it, they'll do it. But Legendary got him some clothes, y'all. And we gonna see them clothes on Legendary every damn day because Legendary ain't got no other ones, honey. Okay, so whatever Legendary get, just like that Tweety Bird shirt that homegirl got, just like that Deuces and Smooches shirt that she got, just like that goddamn tie-dye pink and blue dress that her and Chrissy had together, honey, we gonna see Legendary in that shit faithfully until it can't be on him no more. I mean, it's gonna be flooding and tight and everything until somebody decide they gonna get him some more. Okay. Remember when she took us to the Nike store or to the footwear store when he had on his helmet and his daddy was so embarrassed and took his helmet off because he'd be damned if somebody see him out with his son with the helmet on his head. Honey, they went and got them little bitty ass shoes and then she went back and got the same shoes over again. And I was just like, girl, you can't make this stuff up. No, Chris didn't get nothing. Hey, Erica. She have the nerve to talk about child support and Chris doesn't. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, how she gonna be separate talking about she gonna drag Olivia? She ain't dragging out nothing. What's up, Melody? She don't even think that she need to think about dragging anything. She posted the Florida videos and stuff. That's what I'm saying. So enough is enough. When your time is up, your time is through. It's time to find something else to do. And it's okay. It's all right. Maybe you need to get more productive, Nobody wants, well, guys, what do you want to see? You guys want to see me do something different and you don't do shit, the same thing. You just gotta, if you're not gonna do something different, then you just need to step the fuck off. Because like I said, we don't give a shit about her cleaning her damn house. No. We don't give a shit about her doing laundry or folding no laundry. No. We don't give a shit about her going to the YMC. No. Working out. No. Getting shots. No. So what you got? Like I said, what does she have? Dragging Olivia? No. Hey, have that same energy when she get out. I dare you. With your punk ass. Because you sure didn't have shit for her when she was out. You didn't say shit. You didn't say shit. You said all the things that you said when it first happened. But you hadn't had nothing to say up until this point. So why do you feel the need to say something now that she's locked up? That looks very cowardly. You don't see how it makes you look? Oh, and now that she's locked up, I can talk. You even said that. She said, what? Now that she's locked up, so now you have So you mean to tell me Olivia had you scared? Oh, well, just say what it is then. Because, honey, you said out of your own mouth the reason why you wasn't saying anything is because of what now? Oh, now that she's locked up, I can talk. But who asked you to speak? Nobody. We didn't ask you a damn thing. Nobody asked you nothing. And even if somebody did ask you something, bitch, keep it to yourself. We ain't heard nothing from her. Ain't heard shit from Chrissy. Ming said she ain't even. I ain't hear Ming chime in. I thought I would hear, but she ain't said shit. I mean, cause what is there to say? There's not nothing to say. Olivia's exactly where she needs to be. Exactly where she's gonna remain. And anybody that feels the need to get on her, and I mean, where the fuck was y'all at when she was out here freely talking her shit, out here shading, out here saying anything that she want to say like she normally do? She's been doing it. She was doing it when Jasmine befriended her and became her frenemy and decided to go against Ming and Chrissy and tell all of Chrissy's business and tell Ming's business and all of that. Jasmine was the same messy ass bitch when Ming made the diss track against Liv. She was all for it. She was playing it and shit. But when Olivia made a diss track against Ming, she was therefore, she's just a messy old man. Bruh just don't know what to do. Bruh over there tripping. She like bruh from the fifth floor. Like for real. She just don't know what to do. She don't know which way to go. She trying to fit in and shit by trying to talk about Olivia. Bitch, don't try to fit in. Bitch, go back in your cave. Shit. Like, go back in your cave. Bitch, don't come out here beating on your chest now, bitch. We don't need to hear you. We don't need to see you. Where's Caesar at? God damn. Caesar, get her. Finish her. Come get her. We need a tranquilizer. Damn, she over there talking about I'm with my fur baby. I hope he don't come up missing, honey. She seemed like she hungry over there. She just hungry. She trying to eat Olivia. She just trying to, oh, I even remember you guys. Nobody asked you to remember nothing. Bitch, I'm definitely gonna take your ass. Since you want to be talked about, Jasmine, I'm gonna take your stupid ass down memory lane, bitch. I am. I'm gonna go all the way back to the motherfucking Mamiana game Texas trip when your silly ass sitting up there in that chair. Oh, I can't believe. What did she say? Oh, she said that? Oh, I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, why she say that I was doing that? Oh, we weren't doing that. You silly ass bitch, and then you link up with this hoe. Now she's everything up under the sun. But she was not any of those things when you was running with her. And then you said peer pressure, bitch. What? Oh, she peer pressured me to do that. If I was Chrissy, bitch, there's no way in hell that you could even utter a fucking word to me, bitch. You came to your platform and she went to hers, and y'all came on the platform together and said these things about that girl. And you got the nerve to get on her and try to talk about what kind of horrible human being Olivia is when, bitch, you came out here and said that somebody has a whole fucking STD that they can't fucking get rid of? Huh? You want to talk about somebody need to go to jail? I wonder how come y'all ain't put each other in jail. I think the shit that y'all done said about each other is true. And I'ma stand on it. I said what the fuck I said. Huh? Why Chrissy ain't do nothing about y'all saying that thing about her? Y'all would have had me so fucked up. Bitch, who has what, when, and where? How you know what my pussy hairs or what my pussy got? And why do you care? You want it? You trying to lick it? What are you trying to do with it? Why are you so worried and concerned? Hmm? Oh, Jasmine, you sure did come and bring your messy ass on her and do that, Bruno. Don't be trying to blame Olivia. You the one told her. And you told her for a reason because you knew that she would be the one to come and do what your bitch coward ass wouldn't do. Huh? Yeah. Exactly. That girl said, Jasmine is the dumbest. She's the weakest link. That bitch was popping Plan Bs like Skittles. This was way before you linked up with her. Olivia has always dragged your ass. Always. Always, always. It seemed like you and Olivia was more close with each other on that Texas trip. It really does seem. You want to talk about how she was doing this and that. You allowed her to do all the things that she was doing. Now you want to come and talk about it. We don't care. How about you talk about how Chris offered her water before he left your ass thirsty, bitch? Let's talk about it. Hey, Olivia, you thirsty? Huh? You want something to drink? Yeah, sure. What you got? You want some water? Oh, yeah. Hey, hey. Huh? Jasmine like, he's like, you want some water? Yeah, sure. Bitch, he didn't even think to ask you first. He didn't even think to bring you a cup first, but he was willing to quench Olivia's thirst first. The same way he went and fixed her flat tire, bitch. Let's talk about it. Because I guess you forgot about it. I wish Olivia was here to let us know what all Chris wanted to change that night. If he, if he got a little rub, a little, a little feel, a little copper feel. I think he copped the feel. I think he probably grabbed a boob or something. Probably grabbed around her waist trainer, a little butt pad. You wouldn't know, Jasmine, would you? What silly ass bitch gonna send her man out to her friend to change her listen here. I wouldn't give a damn, bitch. It's not about being insecure, bitch. Like, where's your man friend, bitch? What you doing out this late? What, did you just come from somebody? I know you know somebody that you can call. So why do you think that you can call on my man to come and change your fucking tire, bitch? What we doing? Huh? Oh yeah, she did crack. She did say, are you mad because she said Chris tried to holler at her? Huh. Oh, I ain't forgot that. Jasmine, are you mad because Chris tried to holler at Olivia? You know Chris wanted to. You know Chris loved him some Olivia. He'd be like, hey, you want to get off the phone and call Olivia? Y'all don't remember him doing that? He'd be like, let's call Olivia. And I think he used to be like, let's call Chrissy too. He wanted all your friends but you. Chrissy was getting money from Chris. Olivia was getting money from Chris. But you couldn't even get $553, girl. But they was getting 50 and 20s and shit. They was having conversations behind your back. Hey, Olivia and Chris was matching when she came over there to your house. They was blacked out, bitch, from head to toe. Olivia had on her black famous tights, and they was see-through. And Chris was looking and lurking around the corner. She's like, Chris, what are you watching? Who's playing football? He was so talkative to her, but when he would talk to you, he was all dry. I think she fucked your man. I'm gonna take it all the way. I think Olivia got some of that big old rump. I think she got to smack it. I think she got to feel on his titties and stuff. Oh yeah, this is for entertainment purposes. Yeah, this is for shits and giggles. And this is sponsored by Nerds Gummy Clusters. Very berry. But anyways, Olivia's going to drag Jasmine. Jasmine already look like a drag. RuPaul, where are you? We got another candidate, honey. We need to figure out which one is she. Is she? Oh, and this is not nothing against the LGBTQ. Nothing. I love y'all. This is against her. She has a problem. Something is really wrong with her. She has a very, I don't know. I think every woman that she has got attached to, she wanted to lick them. And instead of her coming out and just letting us know that she want to be a big old butch that she really is, she just rather just deal in frustrations, make it seem like she don't like her. She loves Olivia. She do. That's why everything Olivia was doing, she was watching. That's how come she could get on her and talk about it. She knows everything over there. I mean, everything. I said, just look at it. How you know all of this, huh? You been watching, ain't you? You ain't. That's why you ain't been producing no content because you been watching hers. You sorry, bitch. Yeah. Came on her playing like you pregnant because she said that she was. You and Chrissy both. Shame on y'all. She was getting more views and more attention because she's really a train wreck crashed out because she's just trying to, I don't know, she needs some attention. You know. They didn't hear you come. Oh, you guys, I'm sexually active. Who with who? You mean to tell me there's another Bigfoot girl? Where is he? Girl, shit, does he look like you? Y'all look alike? Inquiring minds would like to know. Who you mating with, girl? You done found somebody to mate with? Well, you just better hope that you don't be pregnant with baby number 6, honey. And you don't end up with 3 baby daddies and you don't end up by yourself. Okay. All right. She said that she had been over there mating and it's a possibility that she could be pregnant. So did we ever find the results? Did we ever care? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. The same way we don't care about her being over there thinking that she's finna drag Olivia. No, you're not. You can't drag Olivia. You can't. She drugged the fuck out of you. I mean, she drug you all by your snout. She drug you all the way down to the precinct to get booked in. It don't matter if you was there overnight, if you was just there for just one day. I don't give a shit, bitch. Listen here, you still went, and you still got a mugshot. Your low operational ass trying to compare your mugshot to her like you just look so good, girl. No, the fuck you don't. You look like you was about to go off on there and be. It don't look like they was gonna take you to the women's floor. You look like you finna go out in there with the men. Okay, yeah, they look like she could take them all. I think the girls might be scared of her. You going there looking like shit, motherfucking she raw for goddamn more to come back. You in there looking like goddamn girl. No, mm-mm. Shit. They be like Bigfoot on the loose. How y'all let this thing off in here with us? So you just go sit down and you just shut up, okay? Nobody asked you nothing. Nobody asked you to elaborate. Nobody asked your input or your insight. Nobody gives a shit about what you have to say. Go put that kinesiology degree to use. It's collecting dust, okay? It's collecting dust. Go make you some money with that degree that you have obtained. Go be a personal trainer. Go be a wrestler. Shit. Go be a linebacker. Girl, you got so many jobs that you can thrive in doing. You know what I'm saying? Why you just won't go do what you need to do? Damn. You so worried about Olivia, you done forgot about your own self. You forgot how much of a piss poor mother you are. For some reason, you just think that you just so great. But how? Where's your kids at? Huh? Your kids is with their father just like her kids is with hers. You only got one there and you still overwhelmed. You still can't do shit on you guys. I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what I'm going to do. My landlord told me that I owe him $500 and I don't have it. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go DoorDash and shut the fuck up. Okay? That's what you do. Make sure you're able to make ends meet every time that you need to. So you don't have to come on here with these skits and these lies about you needing a double deposit. Because where did that money really go to? It didn't go to that landlord, did it? No. Mm-mm. That money didn't go to that landlord. It went to somebody else or something else. It went to you. Mm-hmm. So don't get her and talk about the shit that she's been doing when you do the same shit. You'll take all of your shit and do whatever, and then you have the nerve to talk about what Olivia was doing with her money, bitch, like you don't be doing what you do with yours. How you know about what her finances are, bitch? What are yours like? Hmm. Oh, Olivia was doing this with her money. Bitch, what the fuck do you be doing with yours? It's surely not nothing to clear that skin up over there. You damn leopard. So just play nice and mind your damn business. Okay? You let the reactors react. You let the commentators comment. You need to mind your business. And your business is not Olivia. Remember, you don't like her. So when you don't like her, you don't entertain anything about her, of her, around her, anything. Nothing. I think what your problem is that she came out and said that your baby daddy, Chris, him, he tried to fuck her. And he did. He wanted her. He wanted to taste all of that tuna. He wanted it all up in his mouth. Who's to say that he didn't? I mean, you calling her talking about your problems to her, and then she got his number asking him for money. He giving it to her. Don't she still owe him some money? Yeah. Hmm. Well, haha. Sucks for you. Hey, Linda. Okay, long hair, don't care, girl. You sure right, cause honey, it's a long day ahead of us, honey. For some of us, honey. That's into the. I'm not into the. I'm y'all. Can y'all? I'm not into. No. Yeah, it's just gonna be like another day for me. But however, my children are going to enjoy themselves. They're going to be super excited. They're going to have a very blessed, wonderful Christmas. Most definitely so, as they do every year. I mean, they got everything and more of what they need. Hmm. And they're going to be getting some more things even after Christmas too, because you know those sales be hitting after Christmas. That's when they really get the sales going and popping, honey. You know, that's when they really got the good stuff for you. You know, so some people actually do. Sometimes it just depends. You know, they wait until those sales come in because you know they always have shit stuff. They say they be having a good sales before Christmas and stuff like that, but then honey, just wait until after Christmas. They want to really drop some shit down, and we be like, now I could have got this at this time for this price, but anyways, you know, Jasmine could have came on here and wrapped some gifts, but she didn't have shit to wrap. She sure didn't. No, instead she wanted to sit up there and get lit, talk her shit, and talk about Olivia. Nah, bitch. Mm-mm. We not going. So you might as well find you some different type of content. You know, if your kids is coming there tonight, then you need to dedicate your time and all of that to your children and produce some content with them. Because sitting up here talking about Olivia dragging this shit out, talking about it's her karma for getting you locked up, bitch. No, you sound dumb as fuck. She got herself locked up for her child support, bitch. You got yourself locked up because you threatened her. Let's be clear. It's not the same thing and they don't have nothing to do with one another. You didn't have to sit back and let God do nothing to her because God didn't have nothing to do with that either. That had all to do with Olivia not paying her child support, period. Just so we're clear. Oh, and you guys, I had to sit back and let God get her. For you, he didn't get her for you. She got herself. The same way you gonna get yourself if you keep over there, keep talking, and nobody asks you nothing. You should speak when you spoken to. Have you ever learned that before? If you haven't, you finna learn it today. Speak when spoken to. Ain't nobody speaking to you about Olivia. And even if people are, tell them to leave you alone about Olivia because you don't have nothing to do with her and she don't have nothing to do with you. And whatever she's going through, uh, good for her. And keep on going with your life. You don't have to chime in and you can sit up there clocking and shit, bitch. You know what? Oh, so you want to clock some tea over there, huh? Oh, you do? You sure about that? She over there clocking tea and shit with her fingers and shit thinking that she's funny. No, you're not funny, you're a dummy. Cause just like Olivia had those fatherless ass kids over there, or those children. Let me stop saying. Let me stop referencing to those children like that because that is not nice. That's not cool. Because it's not their fault that that's the position that they're in, and it's not nothing to say in that type of way. So I'm gonna refrain from saying that shit because that's not something to say. Those kids that don't have relationship with their fathers, you have one that don't have a relationship with theirs either, and I'm talking about Legendary. So just pipe all the way the fuck down. Because you don't have nothing to say. There's nothing that you can say above and beyond Olivia that makes you look better or makes you look any way different from her in any type of light. Because no, it does not. You need to go on about your business. Clock that shit. But when I tell you that we're gonna go down memory lanes and she has forgot some things about how Olivia really gave it up to her and how she's really trying to make it seem like Olivia is just that and the third. We already, like I said, we already know who Olivia is and how she is. The thing of it is that these same individuals know because they have close encounters with her, but yet they keep finding ways to gravitate right back to her to speak on her, to laugh about her. For what? Because y'all ain't got no content? I thought y'all was some content creators. I can't tell. I can't tell. If the content got to be about her, then that means you ain't got no content. Even if Olivia didn't have shit going on, it still wouldn't be nothing popping around her with these same individuals. It's not nothing happening here. Christy's over there hiding whatever she got going over there. She's off the radar. She pops in and pops out. What happened? I mean, bitch, what happened to y'all? Was just vloggermas every day. Y'all was doing good too. But then y'all got so indulged and so tuned into Olivia and her shit over there to where y'all was tuned into like we was, huh? It was very entertaining for y'all, wasn't it? That's why y'all started talking about it. Y'all stopped doing y'all's vloggermas. Where y'all's videos at? Huh? Damn, it's about to be the 25th. When did y'all actually? I need to go back and see when y'all actually stopped doing vlogging. Was it when Olivia got locked up? Because y'all was on y'all's content, and all of a sudden, when Olivia got locked up, it was just like, oh, now we're gonna revert our content to Olivia. And then all the vlogmas, y'all just start saying, fuck vlogmas. I ain't seen no vlogs. Where are they? Where are you? Where? Where are you? Where's your antennas at? Vlogmas just died. That's so do Olivia she got Debo got mind control over y'all or something? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Jasmine said she's gonna make money off of Olivia. That's the only way that you can make some money, dummy. That's sad. Off of somebody you say you don't like. I think she don't like her. She loves her. Let's just be very fucking clear. No, bitch, you don't like her. You love her. You wanted to taste it. I think you did the same way you wanted to, Chris. You mimic her wigs, the way that you order the same dresses that she would wear. This weird. Where is she at now? Is that still your friend? No. Have you talked to her? Hell no. Is she fucking with you? No. Where's your friends that they gone? Where your mom at? She said she ain't messing with you no more. You let her, you just, disrespectful. Everybody was lying on Chris, huh? Everybody. But Olivia's the only one that's gonna get targeted. No, the fuck she's not. Oh no, she's not, ma'am. Mm-mm. Y'all all done said some, yeah. Somebody told you in your comments, y'all all done said some really foul things about each other. Friends where? What kind of friends is that? I hope them friends never find me. They never will anyway. I won't allow them to. I'm not a friendly bitch. This guy just, I seen how people move and operate. Makes me keep a shield, a whole wall up there. You gonna have to climb over that bitch to get over here, type shit. But never will I ever indulge in something that I say I don't like. You know, the same way that y'all say, why you guys watch my content if you don't like it? Why the fuck is you watching and keeping tabs up on Olivia if you don't like her? Explain. Since we asking questions, bitch, let's go. Why are you watching Olivia and she doesn't like you? The same way if you guys don't like my content, if it's not for you, then don't watch it. Well, Olivia's content is not for you, even if she shades you, bitch. It's not what she calls you, it's what you answer to, and here you go. This bitch gonna came out of the cave, boy. She done came out, just spotted up. Let me get my pen so I can connect these motherfucking dots, bitch. Let me see what I can come up with. Oh, Olivia's puss all over her mouth, just dripping juices. Are you sure you want to suck on it? I think you do. Because why you here again? I thought you was sick. No, you wasn't sick. You just didn't have no content. So let me get live and let me get lit and let me pop my shit. Is what you thought you was gonna do, bitch. No, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. Not on my motherfucking watch. Because I could take you all the way from where it started to where it has ended. Especially when you thought everything that Olivia was doing. Olivia did everything that your coward ass wouldn't do. She said all the things that your coward ass wouldn't say. The same way your coward ass is on here now talking shit that she's locked away. I mean, it's so sad. So sad, pathetic. So who you dragging? I think the only drag is you. So who we dragging? How about you wait until she leave? How about you wait until she gets here? So then that way she can drag you back so we can hear what she have to say. Cause see, this is a one-sided situation. You just talking shit and popping off for what? You didn't say none of this to where she can hear you, to where she can respond. So keep that in mind until she gets here. Okay? That's what you should do. But keep in mind also that you did get charged for harassment for fucking with this damn stupid ass girl. And you can also get charged again. And this time, you just might be doing 180 days. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Go back into your cave and hibernate. Go back into your cave and hibernate, bitch. Leave Liv in the jail cell where she's at, where she's supposed to be at, before your ass end up being in the next one next to her, dummy. You probably don't even know what all came with your case. That was the first time your stupid ass got in trouble too. So you probably only just think certain things and don't know the ins and outs of everything. Because why would they be telling you anything about what kind of cases, open cases that she have about child support because of a threat that you made that ended you up in court for harassment? Explain. You can't. So just shut the fuck up lying. Why would they be telling you anything about that? That has nothing to do with anything as to why you stepped foot off into the courthouse. You stepped foot off into the courthouse due to you threatening her. So they wouldn't be telling you anything about no Gerard, no Antonisha, no open cases that she may be having, because that's not none of your business. All you doing is repeating the same shit that you done heard from the reactors that you be watching that talks about her and you. And you just brought it to your platform like you was just really talking about something and wasn't talking about shit. Meanwhile, Legendary over there having birthdays with no family. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody's showing up and showing out for him. The only birthday that I can recall is the first one, and that was it. You know, when they had the Batman attire on, the first and last time that Christopher decided to come to see his son for his birthday. You know, when Legendary got the 2 cakes? Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah. You know, when Chris got the $60 and the rose petals all laid out on the floor and shit, and all of the other things that she bought him. the 50,000 vlogs that she did dedicated to him, but Amaya just ain't worth it. You know, Amaya's birthday had to be made a mockery of her not having no food and needing in need of money and shit because she, oh, well, you guys, you know, my mom was so nice and Jack, you know, they went and got me and my kids some food. Meanwhile, guess who told her that he was gonna pray for her? Oh shit. That dude with them big old titties and that big ass booty told her he was gonna pray for her. When he's a meal within himself. You see them big ass turkey legs he got? He look like a big ass turkey. Oh, he just go ahead and stuff him and make some dressing. Bitch, I know you fucking Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Go mind your business, girl. I'm telling you. Yeah. You miss Olivia. I see. Cause who would take the time out of they time out of their day on Christmas Eve to sit up there and talk about I'm going to drag her until the end of this year. And your bumps is gonna drag on your face all the way up until the end of this year, and they not gonna go off of your face. They're not gonna clear up or nothing. No matter what type of cream you use or nothing, this is gonna be spot your leopard. See, that's why you keep flaring up because you keep trying to start some shit. Maybe if you stop trying to start some shit, maybe you wouldn't be flaring up like that. Huh? Yeah. I have to eat another nerd. Yeah, she made a mockery of Amaya's birthday. And then guess what? Then made another mockery of Amaya's birthday. Amaya can't have nothing. Amaya got to be exploited, exposed. She got to be exploited. She got to meet grown ass men at 5 years old because she's confused about her mommy talking to another man. She's got to be told by a strange ass man that she doesn't even know to go change her clothes so she can come downstairs with him. Hey, y'all remember Amaya was supposed to be in gymnastics and shit. She had Amaya all over here in gymnastic gear. What happened? Sad. How about anytime that she thought that Chris would come over, she would make sure that Amaya or Ava is there, but the mother kids is gone. You wanna play Jasmine? Do you now? Mm. You remember you standing off in that kitchen with that black bonnet on your head? And you was screaming how you so overwhelmed and nobody would help you with those kids and those twins was in there screaming. You know that same day you put that gash on Amaya's head and blamed it on Kaylin? You know how you separated the videos into 2 different days as if like it was 2 different separate occasions, but it was all in the same day? But Amaya had on the same clothes. Remember? You put one on My Jazz's Life and the other one on Jazzed Up Life, trying to make it seem like there were different days, but they were all in the same day. It's just that you had on your wig on when you took her to the hospital because she wouldn't stop bleeding. Remember? I remember. You know, you said she was messing with Ava's shoe. You was in there gobbling down them noodles like it was your last supper, girl. And you was in there looking like not Bam Bam, but Bruno Bam Bam. Girl, all you needed was a damn wooden bat. You would have been good to go. And you had that bonnet on your head. And you was like, I'm so tired. I'm so overwhelmed. And nobody would fucking help me, bruh. They helped every fucking body else, but they won't help me, bruh. You was so mad. And you was just sucking down them noodles, honey. Like you was just Amaya coming there trying to be all nice. She always love you. She does. She's the one that love you the most. I mean, I'm saying she loves you the most, but she loves you. She adores you. But you hate her. I ain't gonna say that you hate her, but I'm gonna say in ways you don't like her. And it's sad, jealous mother of her daughter type of shit. That's why anytime Chris was around, he had his favorites. He didn't like Caitlyn. Mm-mm. I think her skin complexion wasn't good enough. But Ava and Amaya, I said what the fuck I said off of observation. Now, can I sit up here and say that this man actually did anything to violate them physically? No, I cannot say that because I didn't see that. But what can I say? What I can say is that there was some very inappropriate interactions, some very inappropriate hands that shouldn't have been places touching. As far as like him wiping off little girls that don't belong to him, and even if they did belong to him, that should be something that the mother should do. And it's not nothing to do with you thinking that that man is going to do something to your child or the father would do something to his child. It's just that, I mean, like, what the fuck? Seriously. I mean, if that's something that you had to do, if he was a single father, then I mean, so be it. But I mean, still and yet, what mother wouldn't want that to be something that she does with her daughter if she's there to do it? I'm just saying. Not even to take your mind in no other kind of way. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Let's just be real here. She don't give a shit. She's sending the boy off into the bathroom with a bath mom with her daughter's naked. But you talking about random men being up and out of Olivia's house? Girl, suck it. Mm-hmm. That's what you do. You like to suck. You suck it, bitch. And you suck it real good. Okay? Go get you a nerd and you go suck on that because you sour and coward. I can't believe you're going to wait until she's locked up so you can just really talk shit. I said, look at this. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You cannot make this shit up. I'm going to drag her for the rest of 25. Dragging your fucking feet too, bitch, ain't you? Yeah, you are. Get it together, man. She be on here trying to make it seem like she really is so much better than Olivia. Oh, I'm spending time with all of my kids. I go to my kids' games and I do this and I do that. Good for you. You did everything but make sure you had some money to go on that trip to celebrate your daughter. What do I look like going with Hannah and Philip? That was like more of a family thing. So, and I didn't have the money, and none of the other baby moms went. And let's just be very clear. Like, I'm not trying to be messy, but y'all want to talk about what I don't do for my kids, but basically trying to say Asia don't do shit for her kids either. Who asked you? We don't see Asia. At least I don't see her. We see your stupid ass. So what we talking about? You always trying to indirectly or some trying to say something about Asia. Asia ain't got shit to do with you. Nothing. So what if Asia's kids stay over there with him? So do yours. And you want to talk about them being over there permanently. It seemed like yours is over there permanently too. So who gives a shit? So what? It's not a crime for those kids to be over there with their daddy. It's their daddy. And apparently, hell, I don't know if people know that he does have the kids over there, if he's supposed to be around the kids, even if they are his. I don't know. I know he's registered. But anyways, that's the man you chose to lay down with. But you want to talk about Olivia and the man that she choose, bitch, but you got a whole man that's registered. Get the fuck, you got a whole baby daddy that's on a list, dude. I don't care how he ended up there. He's there. He sure is. And then you went and got Chris. Girl. This man said he studied you. He studied you and fooled your ass and dipped on you, honey, with his truck. With his truck that he had your ass paying for. And I guess when he decided that hey, he don't need for you to pay for it no more, he got it. He said, I'm gone. Girl, you done had to move by yourself and all types of shit. No help of Chris. Chris didn't even try to help you come get out of the house. He was punching holes. He didn't even help you pay the deposit, the security deposit. That's why your ass didn't get it. And then you gonna try to make it seem like the landlord people did your ass all wrong. No, the fuck they didn't. They gave your ass a chance to let you move into that fairly new ass house, and you and your family fucked it up. That house was fairly new. That house had even been there for 5 or 6 years or something like that. And he allowed you and gave you a chance. She could have still been off in that house. But see, the thing of it is that dumbass decided to let some man talk her into biting more off than what she can chew. Jasmine should have stuck and stayed into an apartment living because that's what she could afford. I'm not saying that she couldn't afford no house. Now, don't get me wrong, but she could have found something else in her means. But no, she allowed him to talk her into going to go get something that she couldn't afford. You don't never allow somebody to talk you into going to get some shit that they ain't helping you with, first of all. And you the one that's gonna be having to be responsible for it. Or even if they are helping, you the one picking up majority of the fucking slack and they only doing a little bit of it or whatever the case may be, and then tell you to move off to something and then leave your ass stranded to where you have to leave, girl. That girl could have been still in that house, honey. I guess if she had her money the way that it needed to be, but I guess it wasn't because she ended up having to leave. And the same thing that's gonna happen with this house too. She's gonna say the same thing about these landlord people when they don't give her the deposit back. On you guys, I did everything. You guys seen what I did. I cleaned everything off in there. I didn't leave anything off in there, but they're trying to charge me for this and charge me for that, and they're trying to take my money. Girl. Jasmine came on her and pulled that motherfucking scam ass skit that she did, talking about Olivia playing like she homeless. But then you do the same motherfucking thing too. When you said that you had to leave that house, did you say you was homeless? Yep. Oh, you guys, I don't know where I'm gonna go with my kids. Lying. Girl, it was almost the middle of the damn week when you came on her talking about a fucking double deposit. Talking about they gonna kick you out and evict you. That's not how the fuck that shit work. They can't just do that just all of a sudden. It's levels to that shit. They have to go get court orders and some things placed and set. They can't just be putting you out. That's illegal. Not unless they have a real reason to get your ass off the premises, honey. No. Can't make this shit up. Girl, like I said, go DoorDash. Go to the doctor. Go get you a dermatologist. This is not what you finna do. If you don't have no more content to produce, then it's time for you to find something more productive to do. Like, see if you can use that kinesiology degree. There ain't no fucking way I could be sitting on making $50 an hour or something like that, or something that I could really make something of myself and I do nothing with it but brag about it. Bitch, what good is it for you to brag about it? Just like Olivia bragging about her having her GED is the same way that is for that diploma. Like I said, it's one and the same, bitch. It means nothing. Ain't doing nothing. Hers is fake and yours is real, but shit, it might as well be fake. You ain't doing shit with it. I wish I would be on here begging people to help me and I could help myself. At least try. A kinesiology degree. Look up the things that you can do with a kinesiology degree. She says she's athletic. Well, she could do a lot of shit with that has something with to be athletic. But no. Now she wants to get out here and talk about food stamps and get into it with Olivia every chance that she can get. When she's mad at Philip, she wants to go and talk about Philip. But other than that, like I said, it's the same regurgitated bullshit. The same, oh, you guys want me to, what you guys want me to do? Oh, well, I can't do that. I don't have enough money. Oh, well, how much does that cost? Is that a lot? Oh, well, I don't know. I don't want to do that. Like, well, then bitch, shut up. Because you don't want no suggestions. You don't want to do nothing different. So therefore, stay stuck and stagnant at a dead end ass job and not going nowhere, nowhere near fast, nowhere slow, nothing. Shit is sad, dude. Girl, I was over here munching on my nerves, honey. I need to stop eating that shit. What's up, Wins? How you doing? Jasmine is committing fraud and she will get caught up. Well, honey, she can do whatever she want to do, and if she thinks she's getting away, she'll find out otherwise. Jazz food, but didn't like sharing with her children. Aiden's so sweet, loves his mom. I think all her kids love her too. It's just that she's just a piss poor ass mother as well. And then she just over there just really chirping about Olivia, and for the life of me, I'm just thinking to myself, like, no. This part of the mommy sector is dead. None of y'all's content is nothing. And I'm not gonna say that because y'all don't have no drama, because that sounds stupid. Because we shouldn't want to see and look at foolishness. We shouldn't want to see kids go through things that they shouldn't have to go through due to piss poor decision making from their mother or their father or their parents. We shouldn't want to see no shit like that. But what I'm saying is that this part of the mommy sector is definitely gone. It's dead. Peaches is over there doing tutorials on how she's gonna suck her husband's peen in the car, like she don't have 9 kids. She's over there losing her shit. There's not nothing to see over there either. I guess she's done with letting everybody play off in her head, because there's no way in hell, honey, I will let any and everybody play off into my shit. And those women that think that was promotion for them, there's no way in hell I would want that bitch to promote me in no way, shape, or form, for the simple fact she's not even allowing the things that they do to stay up for a week, for people even to see the work, or for her even to sit up there and do a review as to what she experienced, how long it held up, or nothing. Because as soon as she gets her hair done, she has to let the women know that wants wood, the wood that she be sucking on, that be leaving that bump on the side of her mouth. We already know when you be sucking dick, because we already know. We already know. We could tell. I wish I would have to get on here and show and prove to any other woman that the man that's supposed to be my man is my man. Because if he ain't letting the bitch know that he's my man, I'ma make sure that he's not my motherfucking man. You shouldn't have to get on here and let it be known that you trying to keep it spicy. If you keeping it spicy with your husband and you want to suck his dick in the car, then that's your business. But I don't think me getting on here trying to do a tutorial and trying to be funny, like, oh, daddy, you ready for me? I just, I can't. So they make an AI picture or whatever of Wood sitting there with some chick sitting on his lap, saying he's a good spender, which he ain't got no money. So if he's spending any money, it's Peaches. Peaches is a fucking dummy, because she's sitting up there going, girl, you don't even go out and go nowhere with this man, but you willing to go take him in the polo, girl. Who? Where? The polo? I mean, if that's what you like to wear, then that's what you like to wear. It doesn't matter if it's not in style for other people. It may be in style for you and him, or that may be just what he likes to wear, and it is what it is. But bitch, can we get a video of him actually using his money to do something for you? Where's your yellow roses at? If you got to get on here and make shorts about what you are doing to your husband with your mouth, to let other women know that he's letting you do those things to him, because for whatever, or you're sitting up there saying, oh, I knew that I wasn't gonna leave my man, so I don't care. Y'all can say my husband is cheating all y'all want to, but I ain't gonna never leave him. That's your dumb ass. Don't nobody give a damn. And he knows that you're not gonna never leave him, so therefore he's gonna do what the fuck he wants to do, whenever he wants to, with whomever he wants to do it with. Whoever he wants to do it with. And it's not nothing that she can do about it. But getting on her doing tutorials about how you gonna give head to your husband off in the car, girl, you sad. You sad. I guess your Auntie Tia got you really over there in your feelings, and got you really over there. I mean, all of these women that came after your ass really got you over there. You looking so old and so ran and torn down and through. It's sad. Peach Patch wanted to know, what was it like? Who really? So you mean to tell me, like, did nobody ask you shit about him, how he felt about you giving him sloppy toppy in the car? Who cares? I'm telling you, like, this shit is just over with. It's done. It's over with. This is the shit that we looking at, girl. It's time to look somewhere else. This ain't it. Shit is sad. What's going on with these people? Girl, she just looking stupid. Hey, Miss Sunshine. How you doing, baby? What's wrong with her? Hmm? Craziness. Oh, yeah, she loves him more than she loves herself. Girl, I would never say no shit like that. That's got to be something wrong with that child. Laundry been doing, she's been doing the same thing for 13 years and we're done with her. No, I didn't hear the diss track. I'll go check it out though. I was watching her ass this morning when she was making those calls and stuff. And she was over there playing Call of Duty. Boy, that shit was funny as hell. So I was watching her on TikTok like way earlier this morning, honey. I be up early as hell. Imagine how that car smells, honey. Ain't no telling. But you don't let people know how good your man is off in the bedroom. You don't if the into whatever you do with your husband is y'all's business and it's supposed to be private. It don't need to be public. That's only because she feels insecure. And honey, I wish the fuck I would have to let a bitch know that a man is my man. Because if he's my man, he better let it be known. And if he's not letting it be known, he's not going to be my man. Somebody else will become my man quickly. The fuck. But I would have to be getting on her doing all tutorials and all of that shit, trying to be funny and oh, this is in here in a space, and you have to go over here to do it like this so your head can like, girl, you got 9 kids, right? Gregory McKay is 18, and then she just telling all of his business. And bitch, let me tell you something. You want to boast and brag about his credit score, being his credit score, and it's because of me. She's the type of bitch that you should never want to fuck with because the same way with those supposed to be so-called promotion for those women, those ladies or whatever. No, she's gonna let it be known that if it wasn't because she stepped in your life, that you would not be where you at or how far you have gotten. She would basically disregard your talents that you really have and say, oh no, it was because of me that you have X, Y, and Z. No, I couldn't fuck with no bitch like that at all. But to each his own. Because there has been many that have really messed with her on that level. I just would, and in some of them, majority of them, done had bad things to say. That's what I'm saying. And then not only that, what kind of business are you doing by conducting bad business by talking about another person while dealing with somebody else is dealing with you doing your hair? So if you have somebody come and pay you a certain amount of money to do your hair, and then you talking about the last person that did your hair while they're doing your hair, you could be putting them off into a situation because what if that person that you talking about come and find your location where you at while that new person is doing your hair and just blast the whole spot down? Then what? Then what you gonna do? Ain't no way I be doing business with that crazy bitch. No way. Flashing money and shit. Anytime that she feels defeated with things that people say about her, she starts flashing money. Girl, money don't make you nobody. So what? It's a lot of people with money and they dummies. They don't have shit to show for. Nothing. So I'm just saying, like, so what good is it to be down here trying to showboat and trying to flash money and shit? Like, that's really something. That's not nothing to be flashing or anything like that. It really isn't. But in her case, she thinks that money is everything. And money, real people that got real money, they don't sit up there and flaunt that shit. You would never know that they have it. They don't even show, they don't even dress the part. They wouldn't even, you don't even know what kind of cars they really have. Every ride driving some kind of cars is way outdated and shit. Like, people that's used to having things, they don't show it off like that. Like showing hundreds and 20, they ain't doing all of that. That's just a piss po mentality type of bitch like her that they never had too much of nothing. And when she do get something, it burns her damn hand to where it's gone. This bitch over here flaunting um rent money and bill money. And then not only that, you have to understand she's a marketing. She knows how to market herself. It may not be in a good way, but she still knows how to do so. or whatever the case may be. So she's taking money that she done made, making it seem like people is paying her all of this money for her classes so that they can actually buy the class. You have to ask yourself a question. I don't know where these dumbass people be coming from, but you shouldn't have to take no class on how to be ignorant because that's all that she does. I don't understand how come anybody would pay her and thinking that, oh, she can make them $1 million. The way that she makes her money, you see how she make her money? I don't think that you need no tutorial. I don't think you can do that yourself, really. You can get on her and act the damn fool yourself. You don't need you don't need to pay nobody to teach you how to do that, do you? Because that's all she do. She has a little bit of common sense, but then she has a lot of ignorance. She just an ignorant ass heifer. It don't make no sense. But hey, it makes all the sense to her. You know, it's sad that people go straight to money when they lose in real straight facts. They want to deal with that. So I bet you I got more of this than you, and I got no. But what you don't got is common sense. You can have all the sense in your in all the sense in the world, meaning dollars, you meaning that type of shit. But bitch, if you ain't got no common sense, then bitch, yeah, you ain't gonna make it too far. It's gonna be a short road for you. The hell? Weirdo. She can buy a house. She refuses to. She wants everybody to believe like she got it like that. And there's nothing wrong if you don't have it like that. But it's something wrong when you try to pretend like you do it and every time you turn around, your ass is getting evicted. I'm surprised she ain't on the verge of getting evicted now. That's all she do. How do you claim to have a big bag, big bank and get evicted? She was just evicted just last year. And this is the longest that she's done been where she's done been at. But she got a big bag, big bank that she can't keep. What good is it to boast and brag about a bag that you cannot keep? What good is it to brag about a bag that you have to spread thin within you and 10 other people? Weirdo. But anyways, I'm about to get off here, y'all. I sure am. Yeah. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this stream on this Christmas Eve. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day tomorrow. I'm not gonna come on here tomorrow. I need to not do that. Okay. I'm enjoy my kids and let them enjoy tomorrow. All right. And I hope y'all do the same. Okay. Eat good, feel good. Y'all be safe out there. I heard it's gonna be some checkpoints going on around here everywhere. So if you are in 405-580-918, I think we got another one too. I can't remember. But anyways, I know them the ones that I know for sure. 405 is definitely where we're live at. For sure. Um, yeah. Damn, I done lost my motherfucking train of thought. But anyways, yeah. Y'all keep it. Y'all have a good, yeah. Y'all have a good Christmas. That's what I meant. Yeah. Y'all have a good Christmas. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out there because they're going to be having checkpoints everywhere. That's what I was talking about. Checkpoints. I was thinking about something else while I was talking to y'all because I need to get off of here and do a few things before we wake up in the morning. But anyways, yeah. They're going to be having some checkpoints out here. Make sure you're not drinking and driving and drinking, and make sure your ass is not high. That's considered as a DUI. Okay. Make sure that if you are here drinking, that you get AAA to pick you up and pick that car up, honey, or whatever y'all planning to do. Just be safe and stay out the way. And Jasmine, go wash your ass and go brush your teeth. And keep those lace fronts from being so far off of your forehead, bitch, because I mean, damn. Okay? Go to the dermatologist. Get your skin checked again to make sure that that's what it is and it's not something else that you need to tend to. Don't try to make yourself to be more than what you're not, honey, because you ain't shit either. You won't hear bird calling and chirping and shit for somebody that they can't even chirp back. But just wait till her ass get out. You better hope that she's a chained woman. You better hope that she's done became a Christian and she's done found God. Cause you already know that even if the things that she say that ain't true, she gonna make sure she say whatever she wants to say, and honey, she gonna make your ass get on her and flip like a goddamn bull. Maybe, maybe not. Seeming that you had to wait till she got locked up to talk your shit. You scary ass bitch. I